avoid these 5 drinks, they're quietly weakening your legs after 60. After 60, there's one thing many of us share. We want to stay active, feel strong, and keep doing the things we love. But what if I told you there are certain drinks sitting in your fridge or pantry right now that could be quietly working against you? Yes, drinks that might be making your legs feel weaker, your energy fade faster, and even your balance feel a little off. Sounds surprising, doesn't it? But stick with me. Because I'm not just going to tell you what these drinks are, I'll also explain why they can affect you this way and what you can do instead to stay strong and vibrant. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll feel empowered to make simple yet important changes that could have a big impact on how you feel every single day. So, have you noticed your legs feeling less sturdy than they used to? Maybe you feel a little achy after short walks, or you've caught yourself reaching for something to steady yourself while moving around the house. It's easy to brush it off as just a part of aging or something that'll pass, but it's crucial to consider what might be going on inside your body. What we consume plays a bigger role in our muscle strength and mobility than most people realize, and that includes what we drink. Now, we all know how important it is to stay hydrated and nourish our bodies, but there's certain drinks that could sabotage all your efforts. It's not obvious at first glance. These drinks don't come with giant warning labels saying, may weaken your muscles or affect your joints, but little by little, they chip away at your strength. That's why today, I want to walk you through 5 drinks you'll want to avoid. Believe me, once you know to steer clear of, you'll be giving your body exactly what it needs to thrive, even in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. All right, the first culprit is likely something that a lot of us have enjoyed over the years, especially when we needed a pick-me-up. Yes, I'm talking about sugary sodas. We've all heard how bad sugary drinks can be for weight gain or blood sugar levels, but here's the thing nobody talks about enough. Sodas, even those diet ones, can quietly rob you of minerals like calcium and magnesium, which are absolutely essential for keeping your muscles strong and your bones healthy. It's not even just about the sugar. The acidic nature of these beverages could be slowly contributing to bone loss and even hampering the way your muscles contract and relax. And it adds up. Over time, you might notice your legs feeling heavier or those stairs seeming steeper than they used to. Now, I'm not saying you can never have a little something sweet. The key here is being mindful. Opt for drinks that offer a boost rather than a drain. A glass of water with a twist of lemon, or even a refreshing herbal iced tea, can satisfy that craving in a way that actually supports your health. I know, at first, it might feel like a big change. Maybe the idea of giving up sodas feels almost impossible if they're a regular part of your day. But here's the thing to remember, your taste buds can adapt. The more you replace sugary sodas with natural, healthier options, the less you'll actually crave them. It'll feel natural before you know it. Give it a try and you might be surprised at how much better you feel. But we're just getting warmed up, because the next one on our list is just as sneaky. Let's talk about something we've been told forever is a healthy option, but isn't always doing us any favors. Fruit juice seems like the perfect solution when you want something tasty but still nutritious, right? But here's the problem. Most store-bought juices are loaded with added sugars and stripped of the fiber that would naturally come from the fruit itself. This means you're basically drinking a sugar bomb. When you drink them, your blood sugar spikes rapidly and then drops just as quickly, leaving you feeling sluggish and even affecting your muscles' ability to recover after activity. And for those of us over 60, we don't bounce back the way we used to. So that constant up and down can really take a toll. Think about it this way, you love oranges, right? An orange is packed with vitamins, yes, but also with fiber that slows down the absorption of sugar. It gives you steady energy rather than a quick spike and crash. The moment you squeeze that juice and leave behind the pulp and fiber, you're taking in sugar all at once without the balancing effects of the whole fruit. It's not that the juice is bad, it's that it's incomplete without the fruit's natural fiber. If you're someone who loves a splash of fruit in your day but wants all the benefits without the sugar roller coaster, here's an idea. Instead of reaching for that boxed juice, try slicing up fresh fruit and adding it to your water. You can even freeze pieces of fruit like grapes or berries and pop them into your water as edible ice cubes. Not only does it look lovely, but it tastes amazing. And you're hydrating your body while getting a hint of that fruity flavor. keeping your body hydrated is key for maintaining not only your overall health, but especially muscle health. Which brings us to the next culprit, one that a lot of people might not expect to see on this list: alcohol. Now, don't get me wrong, a glass of wine or a small beer every now and then can be part of a balanced lifestyle, and a lot of people enjoy that as part of their evening relaxation. But heavy or frequent drinking? That's another story. It can lead to more problems than you'd expect, especially as we age. Alcohol dehydrates the body and strips away essential nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and zinc, all of which are critical for keeping your muscles healthy and your legs strong. Beyond that, alcohol can interfere with your balance and coordination, which becomes all the more important as we aim to prevent falls or injuries. I'll give you a quick example. Have you ever woken up after a few too many drinks and felt not just groggy, but kind of weak, maybe a little slower than usual? That's alcohol's dehydrating effect combined with its drain on your body's nutrient stores. And as we get older, our ability to metabolize alcohol changes, so those effects can linger even longer. But here's the reassuring part. Nobody's saying you have to cut all alcohol forever. Moderation is key. If you're going to have a drink, consider small changes like drinking water between alcoholic beverages or saving that glass of wine for special occasions. On top of that, there are some fantastic alcohol-free options available now that taste just as good. For instance, there are non-alcoholic wines and beers or even sparkling waters infused with natural flavors. They're festive, delicious, and won't leave you feeling drained the next day. All right, the fourth drink to be mindful of is caffeine-laden energy drinks. These guys are marketed as if they'll give you superpowers, but the reality can be quite the opposite. With their sky-high caffeine levels combined with buckets of sugar, energy drinks don't just overwork your heart and nervous system, they can also lead to dehydration. Why does that matter for your legs? Because dehydration literally drains the energy from your muscles, affecting everything from their strength to their ability to recover after even light movement. I understand the appeal of needing an energy boost though. Some mornings you might be tempted to grab anything that promises to banish that tired feeling. But what if I told you there are natural, healthier options that can wake you up and support your muscles at the same time? Green tea is a brilliant choice. It has a small amount of caffeine for a gentle boost, but is also packed with antioxidants that support your muscles and overall health. And don't underestimate the power of good old-fashioned hydration or movement. Starting your day with a glass of water and a few stretches can sometimes energize you better than any artificial drink. It's a small change, but it works wonders. And lastly, we arrive at one of the most underestimated culprits of all, flavored or sweetened milks. These are so often marketed as healthy and nutritious, but many of them are secretly loaded with added sugars and artificial ingredients. Sure, milk itself can be a great source of calcium and vitamin D, both of which are crucial for strong bones and muscles, but when you cover it in sweet syrups or turn it into a dessert-like treat, it throws off all that great nutrition. Plus, for some people, dairy can lead to inflammation or digestive discomfort, which can affect everything from your energy levels to your mobility. If you love milk and it works for you, go for the unsweetened varieties. Focus on the ones without added syrups or sugars. And if dairy doesn't agree with you, that's okay too. There are so many alternatives now, like almond milk or oat milk, that are equally nutritious when you choose the unsweetened or fortified option. One simple mindset shift I always recommend is thinking of your drink as fuel for your body. Ask yourself, is this drink giving my body what it needs to function well, or is it making me feel depleted? The more intentional you are, the more you'll naturally gravitate toward choices that leave you feeling better in the long run. Changing what we drink doesn't have to be complicated. It's about making small swaps here and there, one step at a time. Instead of focusing on the things you're giving up, focus on what you're gaining. More energy, stronger legs, steadier balance, and the confidence that comes with knowing you're doing something amazing for your health. Every sip matters, and so do the choices behind them. Are you ready to drink your way to better health? It's time to choose wisely and discover all the delicious possibilities that await more ways to make healthy drink choices. Aside from swapping out soda and other unhealthy drinks for healthier options, there are also other ways to make more mindful choices when it comes to what we drink. Here are a few tips. Read labels, pay attention to the ingredients list, on packaged beverages. Look for added sugars, artificial flavors, and preservatives. The fewer ingredients listed, the better. Make your own drinks. Instead of buying pre-packaged juices or smoothies, try making your own at home with fresh fruits and vegetables. This ensures that you know exactly what is going into your drink and can avoid added sugars or other unhealthy ingredients. Opt for water. Water should always be your go-to beverage choice. It's essential for hydration and has no added calories or sugars. To make it more interesting, try infusing it with fruits or herbs for a natural flavor boost. Choose unsweetened options. When buying beverages like tea or coffee, opt for unsweetened versions and add your own sweetener if desired. This way, you have control over how much sugar goes into your drink. Limit alcohol consumption. Alcoholic drinks are often high in calories and can also lead to poor food choices. Limiting your alcohol intake can help prevent unnecessary weight gain and promote better overall health. Experiment with healthy swaps. Instead of reaching for a sugary soda, try swapping it out for sparkling water with a splash of fruit juice. Or, instead of a flavored latte, try a plain coffee with a dash of cinnamon or cocoa powder. Small changes like these can make a big impact on your overall sugar intake. Don't forget about hydration. While it's important to limit sugary drinks, don't forget about the importance of staying hydrated. Water is essential for many bodily functions and can also help curb cravings for sugary beverages. By making small changes to your beverage choices, you can significantly reduce your intake of added sugars. And now that we've gone through these 5 drinks, I hope this gives you a better idea of how important our daily choices are when it comes to feeling strong, steady, and vibrant. To recap, we talked about sugary sodas and how they deplete the minerals your muscles and bones need to stay strong. Then we looked at fruit juices, which might seem healthy, but often come loaded with hidden sugars that sneakily drain your energy. Alcohol, while enjoyable in moderation, can rob your body of hydration and essential nutrients. Energy drinks might promise a quick fix, but their caffeine and sugar overload can leave you weaker than before. And lastly, sweetened and flavored milks, which might sound nutritious, can secretly counteract all the health benefits you're trying to gain. These drinks may seem harmless in the moment, but over time their effects can quietly add up. The good news is, by swapping them for better options, you can give your body the support it needs to stay strong and resilient. Small, intentional changes can make a world of difference. Whether it's switching soda for sparkling water, infusing your plain water with fruit, trying a non-alcoholic option, or simply focusing on hydration, these steps will help you feel more energetic, balanced, and capable of enjoying life to the fullest. Remember, this isn't about being perfect, it's about progress. Every small mindful choice you make is a step forward, and it's never too late to start. Taking charge of your health today can pave the way for stronger legs, a healthier body, and a happier you tomorrow. You're worth every bit of effort it takes to feel good, stay mobile, and keep doing the things you love. If you found this video helpful, I'd love it if you could hit that like button. It really helps more people discover these tips and join our community. Also, share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you tried making these swaps? Or maybe you have some go-to drinks you love that help you feel great. I'd love to hear about it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more practical tips, motivation, and advice to thrive at any age. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video filled with ideas to help you live your healthiest, happiest life. See you in the next video.